I wish I had known this sooner. Cut off the corner of the package, then cut another strip right below it at the same angle. Roll the package from the corner and slide the cut strip back on. Now nothing will spill, and the pouch stays tightly sealed. A small trick, but no more kitchen mess. I'll show you how to sharpen a kitchen knife without specialized tools. It's easier than you think if you use this trick. Start by taking a dull knife, coat the blade generously with baking soda, and then pour vinegar over it. Let the foam sit on the knife for a while. Take half a potato and rub the foam into the blade. Thanks to its texture and starch, the potato works surprisingly well. Your knife will be perfectly sharp and ready to use. You've been storing your dishes wrong your whole life. Instead of stacking glasses directly on top of each other, turn the second one upside down. This way, the next glass will fit easily. When it comes to mugs, don't just set them side by side. Nest one mug inside the other with the handle facing in. This lets you fit more mugs in less space. It's an easy way to save a lot of room in your kitchen cabinet. This is how I store eggs for up to 2 years. My grandmother shared this unusual method with me. Start by thoroughly cleaning dirty eggs with a brush. This is very important. It prevents damaging the natural protective layer. Once the eggs are clean, place them one by one into a clean, large jar. Fill the jar completely so the eggs don't move around. Now it's time for the preserving solution. Add 2 tablespoons of a secret ingredient to about 3 cups of water. I'll tell you what it is in a moment. Mix well until you get a milky white liquid. Pour it over the eggs so they're fully covered. Seal the jar tightly and gently roll it to distribute the liquid evenly. Store the jar in a cool, dark place. This mixture forms a protective layer on the shells, keeping the eggs from spoiling for many months, even up to 2 years. And here's the secret ingredient. It's slaked lime, a natural preservative known for generations. Simple, cheap, and no fridge needed. Never throw away the butter wrapper. These wrappers are invaluable and have a brilliant use in the kitchen. Butter is packaged in special foil-lined paper, and this material has a hidden purpose. Tossing it in the trash is a big mistake. Instead, when transferring butter to a butter dish, keep the wrapper. Fold it neatly so the buttery side is folded inward, then store it in the fridge. I keep several in my fridge, always on hand for baking. They're also great for greasing pans when cooking eggs or pancakes, adding a touch of flavor without extra hassle. When I need to prepare a baking pan, I just take one wrapper from the fridge and rub it on the inside of the pan. It's the quickest and easiest way to prepare a baking tray. You can spread a thin, even layer of butter, keeping your hands clean and achieving the perfect thin layer. Instead of throwing them away, you can make baking easier. Did you know this trick? You need to have these kinds of wipes in your home. You'll never buy store-bought ones again. Start by taking about 5 microfiber cloths. Fold each one in half and lay them in a straight line on your countertop. Once they're all lined up, roll them into a single roll. Next, prepare a jar, preferably one with a lid. Begin by pouring a bit of water into the bottom of the jar. Then add 1 measure of regular vinegar. After that, take some high-proof alcohol and add the same amount as the vinegar. To give the mixture a pleasant scent, add a few drops of your favorite essential oil. This combination of ingredients will clean and disinfect any surface. Close the jar and gently shake it so everything mixes well. Now, take the roll of microfiber cloths and place it into the jar with the liquid. You can use them by pulling out one cloth from the center of the roll whenever you need to clean something. And that's how you make your own reusable disinfecting wipes. An ordinary milk bottle has a hidden use. It can be handy in the kitchen, so it's worth not throwing it away. It turns out that manufacturers, when creating the packaging, did not know that they used materials with hidden properties. This applies to cardboard packages, which are the most popular, as well as those made of plastic. It turns out that both can be used in our kitchen for a completely different purpose. Once we have finished the milk, we should rinse the bottle to remove any residues. Then, using a wallpaper knife, cut off its part. It's about the part of the carton that is right next to the cap. Cut out the packaging precisely, leaving a few centimeters. The most valuable part of the bottle is precisely the cap. The rest of the carton can be thrown away. This preserved part of the packaging will come in handy for organizing the pantry. Any part of any milk carton with a cap can be used in a way that I will show you shortly. Just take an open package of nuts or loose products, unscrew the cap and thread the top part of the package through it, then lay it flat and screw on the cap. Milk bottle caps are larger than standard ones. They are often made of durable plastic, making them perfect for recycling. Instead of spending a fortune on caps, you can make them from milk bottles. A brilliant trick to make slicing vegetables easier. Tired of vegetable slices sticking to your knife? I have a simple solution that will solve this problem once and for all. Let me show you how to do it in just a few seconds. Have you ever sliced a cucumber and noticed that the slices stubbornly stick to the knife? Then, as you continue slicing, the pieces fall off and scatter all over the cutting board. It can be frustrating, right? But there's an easy trick to prevent this. All you need is a knife, a toothpick, and some tape. Cut a piece of tape roughly the length of the toothpick. Then, attach the toothpick to the tape and place it parallel to the blade. This simple fix ensures that the slices will immediately fall onto the cutting board instead of sticking to the knife. Now, watch as the slices drop neatly onto the board without any hassle. It's an incredibly simple, yet effective trick. Since I learned about it, I use it every day. Attaching the toothpick takes just a moment, and it saves me from a lot of frustration. Store garlic this way, and it will stay fresh and aromatic all year long. Garlic is truly gold in the kitchen. However, to prevent it from molding, sprouting, or losing its flavor, it needs to be stored properly. For the first method, use a plastic bag. Place whole garlic bulbs in the bag. Take a piece of cloth, such as a paper towel. Sprinkle a little salt in the center. Slice a raw potato, and place the slices on the paper. Fold the paper into a square and tie it with a rubber band. This acts as a natural moisture absorber. Put this in the bag with the garlic, remove the air, and seal it tightly. Store it in a dry, cool place. The second method is my favorite. Separate the garlic cloves and peel them. Place them in a jar, add a teaspoon of salt and a chili pepper. Pour vinegar over it all. Close the jar, shake it, and store it in the fridge. This method not only preserves garlic, but also gives it a spicy, intense flavor. The third method uses rice. Pour rice into a tall container. Place the garlic bulbs inside and cover them with rice. The rice absorbs moisture and repels insects. This way, the garlic won't sprout or mold. Properly stored garlic gives you flavor and health for many months. Spread some butter on the bottom of a glass and sprinkle it generously with salt. Run the knife along the rim, first on one side and then on the other. The salt works like a gentle sandpaper, while the butter holds it in place and reduces friction. This way, the blade becomes smoother and regains its sharpness. The knife is perfectly sharp again and ready to use.